Hey, I'm Danny, aka Topless, and I'm almost 700 miles into the PCT. And I got a quick tip here about just your food in general, and I'm just gonna show you. So here's the thing. Here's a bunch of food. This is probably what I'm gonna have today. I'm not gonna get into too much about how much it is. Um, and here's my food bag, right? So normally my food bag is somewhere in the middle of my pack, and that's great. But during the day, when I'm just snacking and stopping and going, getting in and out of my pack to get this is a real pain in the butt. So what I've started doing is taking this Ziploc bag, it's a gallon, and I just run through what am I probably gonna have today. And what I'm probably gonna have is a snack, a meal, a snack, a meal, a snack. So I find those things, like for example today, my snack is my snack is all this melted trail mix plus what's left of these Fritos. That's probably going to be my snack and my snack. And my two meals are probably going to be, this is what is this? Mashed potatoes, dehydrated mashed potatoes. I'm going to add bacon bits, and my next meal is going to be some ramen and more bacon bits. Here's some olive oil that'll just kind of beef up the calories in these. And then this is Parmesan cheese, like the kind that you see on a table at a like Italian restaurant or something like that, or if you're having spaghetti. So it's not the good stuff, it's the cheap stuff. So I'm probably gonna have this today. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it all into this bag, and I'm gonna take the rest of my food, put it into my sack, put it into my bag, and never open my bag today. While this gallon bag is gonna go on the outside pocket of my backpack. So all day I can pop this in and out, grab some food, and keep going. And I found that it has really sped up my whole process just to have the food that I plan on eating today readily available. All I have to do is reach into this pocket, pull out that bag, get what I want, and then as soon as I'm done, zip the bag, put it right back in that pocket, pick up the whole thing and start walking again. So, but it involves this step in the morning or the night before where I just make sure I put everything into this Ziploc bag. And one of the other things I do is I actually have two cold soaks. So I will also take this and drop them in the cold soaks as well. So when I'm out and on the move and I decide that I want to sit down and take a 10-minute break, they're already ready. This will have mashed potatoes in it, and this will have instant noodle in it. So, oh, and I almost forgot. I also put in a little bit of emergency into the bag so that during the day if I realize I want some electrolytes, I've got them. And a lot of times what will happen is you'll end up at a water source, you'll do your whole water thing, you'll probably have a snack, so the electrolytes are right there where you need them. So there you go. There's my food for the day. It's going to be on my outside pocket, including my spoon. And also, if I have trash or if I make things while I'm out there, sometimes I don't want to actually make the instant noodle and the mashed potatoes because that's water right there. This is like almost a liter of water that I'm carrying right there. Sometimes I don't want to carry the water like that. Sometimes I want to get where I'm going, then put them in. So I'll put the dry mix in these, and when I get to the water source, I'll fill them up and then, let them do the whole process. The mashed potatoes doesn't take very long. It takes like 5 minutes, but the instant noodle takes more like a half an hour. So I try to keep the instant noodle full of water whenever possible. And then I try to only make the mashed potatoes when I get where I'm going. Also, because I got a Ziploc bag here, the Ziploc bag also functions as a trash bag, which is great. So I put trash, as I break open packages, like say the mashed potatoes, I'll break open a package of mashed potatoes, I'll put the whole package in here to begin with, then I'll make it in the cold soak, and then the trash just goes right into the Ziploc bag. When I get back to my tent at the end of the night, I take all the trash out of this bag and put it in my main trash bag, which is way inside my dry sack here. Or food sack, I should say. So, well, actually, here, there it is. So here's my main trash bag. And if you can see, it's super slim, and you're trying to keep it as small as possible because you're carrying everything. I don't crumble things up. I only fold them, blah, blah, blah. Ultimately, also good for a trash bag, and later transfer to your regular trash bag. So the short version of all that is, the tip is get a gallon bag, put your food for the day in it, and put it on the outside pocket. And you will drastically speed up your process, because when you stop, you can stop for 5 minutes, eat, and keep moving if that's what you want to do. And also, if you want to stop and just chill for a long time, you could still do that, and you don't have to break out everything in your pack to do it. All right, I'll see you next time.